Welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Ptricia Peters. We'll dive into fascinating topics, share inspiring stories. We're going to share our thoughts and explore new ideas. Me and you. Get ready for 30 minutes of fun, learning, and connection. Who's ready to chat? And we are live. Guess what, guys? I am back. I just left the screen and I'm back. Yes. For all who are watching, my name is Ptricia Peters. I'm a mom, a sister, a daughter, a wife, a mother, a neighbor, a friend, but I am also a digital business owner. Before all of this, I worked in the corporate world for 25 years. Where did that get me? I laid off. I'm cutting my story short, right? I got laid off on March 25th, along with 900 other people. So nothing is guaranteed. That's why I'm telling you guys, have a side hustle. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Thank God a year ago, because of my daughter's story, she's the one who got me into this business. And I'm thankful for her. She got me here. And now I'm taking this business all across the world. So much said about me. I have a beautiful woman on screen. And let me tell you a little bit about her. So meet Rashmi Shrishta, a powerhouse who wears many hats with grace and determination. She is a dedicated healthcare professional, a full-time wife, and a loving mother. Amidst the demands of career and family, she discovered this business, a path that aligns perfectly with her deepest desires: freedom, flexibility, and the peace of mind that comes from knowing she has made the right decision for her future. Fueled by a gutsy spirit and an unwavering commitment to her family, Rashmi is carving out a life on her terms. She understands that success isn't just about financial gain. It's about the ability to be present for the moments that matters, create opportunities for her children, and foster a mindset of confidence and stability. In everything she does, Rashmi brings heart, courage, and professionalism. Her journey is a testament to what's possible when passion meets purpose, and she's here to inspire others to embrace the same bold choices. Guys, meet Rashmi. Rashmi, welcome to Chat with Pat, and I'm honored to have you here. So take it away. Tell us something about yourself.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Hello, everyone. My name is Rashmi, and I want to correct one thing. I'm not a healthcare profession. I work in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had too many people, so I'm
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have so many friends also. I'm a business partner as well. So I work in the corporate corporation since last 16 years, and I'm a mom. I have two beautiful kids and a wife. And for this, before this business, I have a good job. I like my job. I love my work. But when I found out this business, what I liked about this business is flexibility, and and I saw lots of success women, and it has so many benefits, like working from you can work from anywhere, flexibility, and so many things to learn. So so one of my friend, she recommended me, and I'm like, give it a try. So, and after that, so this is what I want to do it, for my future, for my families. That's my story joining this business.
All right. So there you hear a little bit about Rashmi, but I think she answered the first question already. So let's go deep into the question. What inspired you to start your journey in this digital business? I know your friend got you in, but what inspired you?
Starting my own business allowed me to balance my professional life and with my ambition as a uh, role as a parent. It
Role
gave me
model, yeah.
yes, and also it gave me the opportunity to work with purpose while still be present for my family as well, right? So because I can be with my family, I can still do run the business. This digital world,
Absolutely.
yeah.
You nail it on the
Also,
head there. Yep, go ahead.
yes. Uh-huh. Also, this digital world offers endless possibilities, and for me, it was where passion meets possibilities, because there's so many possibilities in this business.
The possibilities are endless.
Yes,
The prosperity is amazing. The success is fantastic, right?
yes, that's
And so too, guys, I joined with Rashmi, and we all have the same story. That's her story. She wants to spend quality time with her family, and this business give you that leverage. I can't stress enough and tell people how this business is amazing. I get to do the things I love while my business generates an
yes,
income, right? And that's the beauty of this business. You don't
yes,
have to
that's
kill
correct.
yourself. This business, you do the back work is already done for you. Now you have to transfer your mindset and be positive, be determined, be ambitious, and go for it. Right, Rashmi?
That's correct. Yeah. So everything is set up for you. You just have to bring positive mindset, and that in
Yeah.
your ambition. So keep
Yes.
working on it. You know what? If there is like you don't loss of flexibility. You don't have to be have to
Computer
work from
savvy.
9 to 10. I
Yep.
mean 9 to 5. You can do it
Right.
from anywhere. You can be with your family and run the business on the side. So there's like
Yes.
so many endless possibilities this business brings it to you. So I'm so fortunate that I found this business.
Me too. I tell people this business is like McDonald's. It's like Wendy's. It's like KFC. Everything come prepared. You just gotta warm up and eat, right?
Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh.
It's like a franchise. Everything is done in the back for you. You
Yeah.
just come in, set up your account, and put your ads out there, and you're good to go. What are your ads? What you do? You advertise the business. It's
Yeah.
attraction marketing. You tell
Hmm.
your story in your ads because we
Yes,
want people
that's
to
correct.
resonate with our story, right? And it's as
Yes.
simple as that, guys. It's
Hmm.
not too hard. If 250,000 people who has English as their second language and is doing amazingly in this business, then what about you guys out there, right?
Yeah, that's
Very good,
correct.
Rashmi. You
And
did
I want
good.
to
You
add
did good.
one thing also.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some of the guys, some of the people around, watching this live, thinking, oh, you have to be tech savvy. That's
Yes.
you don't have to be tech savvy. So you just need a little bit, Facebook or social media knowledge. That's all you
Yes.
need. And if you don't have it, they have training from A to
Yes.
Z. So
Guys, you have a cell phone, don't you? You all
yes,
have a cell phone. I know. I know you are all on Facebook. Whatever you do on Facebook is the same thing you're going to do here.
yes,
You're on Facebook right now and you're not making any money. You come here, you'll still be on Facebook and you'll make money.
make
And I
money.
know you
That's
guys
correct.
are, yes, you guys are marketers. You guys are saleswomen and men. You tell people what restaurant to go to. You tell people what store to go to. You tell people what Netflix show to watch. You tell people which store has a sale. And you tell people all the good stuff that's happening around, right? Where to go and what to do and what to buy and what not to buy. You guys are marketers. Why? And you're not getting paid for it. Why not be a marketer here and get paid
Exactly.
abundantly, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yes. So you did good with your first question. I'm so proud of you, Rashman. It was so
Thank you
nice to
so
finally
much.
hear from you. So your next question is, how has this business impacted your personal and professional life?
um, from this business, the business has brought a profound shift in my professional and personal life. On a personal level, it gave me opportunity for the that deeply fulfilling, because this is something entirely mine. It
Right.
taught me, yeah, it's entirely mine. Whatever I do for this business, whatever time I put, whatever effort I put in this business, that's entirely mine. And it
Mm-hmm.
taught me also resilience, patience, and the joy of building something with purpose for myself, for my family. And
Mm.
in a personal, a professional, it pushed me to the areas to grow, also like marketing, engagement, brand strategy,
Mm-hmm.
uh, And I also gained clear understanding, what it means running a business, making decision with confidence, and
Right.
stay adaptability, adaptable in a
Hmm.
faster paced digital world. So most importantly, it helped me to carve out a space where work, uh, where the work and life can coexist it together with a
Hmm.
harmony. And sometimes it's not easy, but I I feel like my journey has been incredibly rewarding and pleasure.
And that's great. You know, guys, as women, as mom, we are multitaskers. We do so many
Yes.
things on a daily basis, and this business doesn't take anything out of you. Is, you know, have you ever heard that famous quote? You set it and forget it.
Yeah.
This is business.
Yeah, I
You
do.
set it and you forget it.
Mhm.
You'll be sleeping, you'll be snoring, and you're like, you gotta lead, right? Right, Rashmi? And that's
Yes, that's
this
correct.
morning I
100%
woke up, I hear
agree.
my Outlook go bing. I was like, ooh, I know the sound of a lead when I got
Yes.
one.
Uh-huh.
And that's the amazing part of this business, guys.
Yeah,
It gives you that leverage to have a
exactly.
structure in your life and
Hmm.
set aside what's priority, what's important, and what you're gonna gain in the long run,
Yeah.
right? You
Yes.
you start your day. She has a full-time job. I had a full-time job, and I used to do this business an hour, 2 hours every day, right?
Yes.
She does the same thing. You wake
Hmm.
up with clarity in the morning. You wake up, you plan your day, you go about your day with intentions, with purpose. That okay,
Exactly.
I will do X, Y, and Z,
Hmm.
and and then you follow through. You do it consistently every day. So I follow the CIC process. Have clarity when you wake up, follow through with intentions, and you do it consistently. And if
Yeah.
you have a structure in your life, you have a pattern, you're going to see results, you're going to see
Yeah.
success. And
Hmm.
a couple years, a year or 2 year down the road, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm retired already. I can't
Yeah.
believe, thank god I started this business. I wish, one of the regrets I have in this business is I regretted that I didn't know this business earlier,
Yeah.
you know. And that's
Hmm.
my regret.
Yeah.
But here, everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and maybe this is my appointed time, right?
Yes. Everything
So
has a, like you said, everything has a reason, and it has a right time to start. For there is a right time and right reason for everything.
and look, I got laid off on March 25th. Look at that. I didn't
Yeah.
want that to happen, but it
Hmm.
happens. And that's
Yeah.
a curveball thrown at me. But was I mad? Was I sad? Absolutely not. Was I a little stressed? I was a little stressed. I'm
Hmm.
human, right?
Yes.
But but I know that I am standing on solid ground. And I know that the path that I've taken a year ago is gonna lead me, my journey is gonna lead me to my end destination. And we're all waiting for our end destination where we
Hmm.
can live a life of comfort, luxury, don't
Yeah.
have to balance your checkbook to the penny. You can go to the restaurant, not a care in the world how much you're going to tip the waiter, right?
Mhm.
Because
Yes.
you don't have to worry about that anymore. You have
No.
money, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And you can book your ticket for you and your family and all your loved ones and take them to Dubai and all over the world where you want
Yeah.
to go because
Hmm.
you have the potential. You have what the business has given you, right?
Yes.
You have the
Yeah.
flexibility of time to enjoy the money you're making in this business.
Yes.
And
Hmm.
that's the beauty of this business.
Yeah, and that's the possibility. That's the possibility this business provides when you work, when you are in this business, actually. Uh, and the other thing you said that that catches my mind, is like a discipline. you know
Yes.
so once you start this business, you are already by business minded, and you make you start your day with like a scheduling, how you gonna schedule your daily activities, what you're gonna
Right.
do for today,
You have to have this spirit.
what are your priorities, so I'm
Mhm.
gonna do this. So you start your business, you already make your time, I mean, your mind, when you go to bed. So tomorrow morning I start with this, and I'm going to go to work, and after that I'm going to do this. So you prioritize your work, so it's going to be so much, you and you will not stress out. Yeah, first few few months you're gonna stress out maybe because
And
everything is
everything
new
is
for
hard for
you.
the first. You're building a
Yeah,
house,
everything is new.
you
Yeah.
have to lay the foundation. It's hard,
Yes.
brick by brick,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Anything you do in life is hard. In life, there are three T's. T T T. Things take time,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Things take time. Anything you do in life takes time. You're going to make dinner, it takes time. You're going to build a house, it takes time. You're going to look for a job, it takes time. You're going to give birth to a child, it takes time. So I don't want people to say, oh, I want this job, I want this business, but I want to get rich right away.
Yeah.
Who knows? You might come in and get rich right away. You never know, right? Maybe
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you have more sales than us. You have more people come into the business under you.
Business than us. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you can get rich right away. You never know.
Yeah. You never
But
know what
everything takes
happens
time.
next day. So yeah, guys, yeah, this is your chance to join this business. Yeah, there's
Hmm.
so many possibilities, and you don't have to work like you don't have to be tech savvy. Like we already said, there are so many. Anyone can join it. So this is your chance.
For you ladies out there, housekeepers, CNAs, hardworking women, restaurant people who cooking and cleaning and washing and all these stuff you're doing
Mm-hmm.
out there. Do you want to continue in the next 10, 20 years working hard, harder, or you just want to work smarter? Let me know
Yeah.
your answer, right?
Yeah. Yes. That's correct. Yeah. Are
Yeah,
you
so your
want
next,
to do the same thing for next year's, or
yeah.
start something that gives you endless opportunities, not for
Mm-hmm.
only for you, for your families. You can spend so much time. All that time you are spending working at the
Yeah,
restaurant or wherever. You can spend that time with your families.
family. I did babysitting, Rashmi. I did babysitting for 5 years in Manhattan. I never, my kids
Oh,
grew up. Now they're 33 and 34, 33
yeah.
and 31 years old. I didn't spend time with my children. I
Exactly.
didn't because I was taking care of other people's children, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I missed out. My husband did all the cooking, the cleaning, the homework, take them out to the park. He did all of that. And thank God I had him. But I want to make up for my kids. I want to secure their future. I want to leave a legacy. I feel so terrible that I want to make up for all the
Yeah.
lost time, right? And that's why I started this business. My daughter is the reason why I started this business. And for those of you who don't know my story, Rashmi has a story. I have a story. You have a story too. And
Yeah.
my story is when my daughter's car broke down, and I wanted she her car broke down. We had to replace the engine with $5,000 for $5,000. Like a good parent, I dished that money out, but it left an impact on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was stressed out. What if I die tomorrow? Who's going to take care of my children in big expenses in times where they need me most, right? And
Yes.
that is why I was scrolling on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook and I saw my coach and she was advertising, and I was like, oh my God, this is what I want. I
Mm-hmm.
can do this. I didn't know what it was, but it sounds so good. And it resonated with my story. And there and then I tap on it. I call, I leave him. She got back to me like 3 days later because she was so busy. She got so much people. 3 days later, I said, oh, it probably was a scam. I had some
Yeah.
skepticism in my heart too. But lo and behold, I'm here. It's real, it's legit. My account, my business account is registered with New York State, with the local county. I have a business account and everything is legit, guys. Because look
Yeah.
at me. I can't make it in prison. All
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the other thing also, I want to let people know this is a legit business. So you
Yes.
get tax from at the end of the year. So everything is legit. So don't worry, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Don't be
what
afraid.
is
I
it's
know there are
like
many scams
afraid
out
it's
there,
a
but this is
scam
not
or
one of them.
something. Yeah, it's not.
All right. Let's move on to the next question. What advice would you give to someone who is hesitant about starting a digital business? I was supposed to leave this
Oh,
question for last, but go ahead.
yeah. So we talked a little bit about this
Yes, we
already.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but still, yeah, I wanna what anyone who who is thinking to start this business, and if you are feeling a little bit hesitant, that's
Mhm.
completely normal. So because when you start something new, you will have kind of fear inside. We are human, that's
Mhm.
normal. So but that fear but having said that, don't let that fear stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Because the beauty of this digital business is you can start from anywhere. You can just register today and think about it, do your research, and you don't have to figure it out all in one day.
Right.
Yeah. And focus on your passion, stay
Yeah.
authentic. Yeah.
Yes.
And
And what's your
also,
why? What's
yes,
your why?
what's your why? Stay authentic and learn as you go. Also, and also I want to talk, if you make a mistake, don't stop, because that makes you stronger. You learn from your mistakes. So, and most importantly, also I want to talk, there is a space for your voice, because if you make a mistake and if you're stuck somewhere, there's like so many supporting groups and communities. So you go and ask in our community, put a question in there. So there are so many uh, people are there to help you. So
Right.
don't let your fear stop you to start this business. So there's
Yeah.
so many communities, and everything you need to be success in this business, they will provide everything you need.
Yes. Listen, guys, you have the tools, you have the
Hmm.
ammunition. If you want to fight this battle, we armor you with everything.
Hmm.
You're well equipped with everything. You just have to use them, right?
Yes,
And
that's correct. Yeah.
don't tell yourself you can't.
Yeah.
Say I'll try,
Yeah.
because I tried. Rashmi tried.
I tried. Yeah. So.
250,000 people
Mhm.
tried, and
Yeah.
they're all successful. They're all happy. They transform their mindset. They learn so many things about themselves. They found themselves. They transform their life. And this business doesn't give you leverage you with finances alone. It
Hmm.
make you grow. You have a physical growth, a spiritual growth, an emotional growth, your mindset. You start to think positive. Your ways and attitude and everything changes. So if you want to change in your life, this is your platform, right,
Yes.
Rashmi?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So there are so many like working parents, moms, like
Mm-hmm.
young people out there. So they already started, and they are so successful. So if they
People are
started,
23 years old
they
and they
were,
retire.
yeah. And
Yeah,
people like,
31
oh,
years old, 45 years
yeah,
old, they all
45.
retire.
Yeah, they already retired because they started early, and uh, they know like this I mean, the today's generation is leading towards the digital world. So
The world is going digital.
go,
Yes.
yeah, the world is going digital, so you have so many possibilities this business provide you. So this is your chance to join this business and explore the opportunity.
Guys, when I started working in the bank, I did not know how to move the mouse. And I'm
See?
flicking mouse like
Yeah.
crazy now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to
So I
stop the
didn't know how
mouse,
to move the
right? So
mouse.
every time.
I told my trainer the mouse is not going. He's like, "Where did it go? It ran away." I was like, "Yes." I look back at that now and I laugh because when I've been training people at my last job, and when I teach them how to use a computer, like thank God you're here, that you're one of us and you're teaching us step by step. And one guy one day he said the mouse ran away, and I started laughing because I resonate with that. My mouse ran away 20 something years ago.
Yeah.
So I can relate, and
Yeah.
nobody is perfect, guys. We life is like a classroom. It's a different lesson every day, and we never stop learning.
Yeah.
I've learned so many things from my children, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Tell me. Yeah. Yeah. There, you learn different lesson every day, and every
Yeah,
day
you'll be
is
amazed
not
at yourself. I'm
it's not the
surprised.
end of. Hmm.
I thought I knew everything in life until I
Yeah.
get in this business. I was like,
Yeah.
hell no, I didn't know everything.
Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah. You learn
And everyone
not
is
in
so
this
nice, as
business.
Rashmi
Yeah. not
spoke.
not only this business, wherever, like in my job, I learn the new things every single day, like every,
Yes.
there's so many things coming out, so you learn new things every single day. So it's not,
And
that's
and
how we explore, and that's how we we achieve
Right.
our goals. So
As long as
because
you have that
this,
willingness to learn and that
yeah.
open mindset,
Mm-hmm.
you will get it. You will get it. As immigrant parents, we were born in the 70s and the 80s. Guys, we didn't grow up with computers. So
Yes.
it's harder for us when we come to America. It's harder for us. And you can, if you're ready and willing and able to put your mindset in place and said, I want to do this. I want to be successful. I want to be rich.
Yeah.
I want to help people. I want to pay off all my debt. I want to pay off my mortgage. I need a new car. If you have that mentality and that mindset, you will go places in this business. Right, Rashmi?
Yeah, that's correct. Just bring your positive mindset. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yes. So your next question is, how do you balance running your business with other responsibilities in your life? You're a busy woman. You work full time,
Yeah.
you have your kids, you have your husband, you have your business.
Yes.
How do you do it
Uh-huh.
all?
Oh, yeah. So, balancing work is like work in progress, you know.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I have learned to be like intentional, intentional with my time and energy as a
Mhm.
parent and a professional. Like I wear different hats every single day. And
Right.
so to balance my, everyday responsibilities, I plan ahead, something like I said before, if I what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I plan ahead, set my goals aside, give my permission, and sometimes when needed, give my permission myself to slow
Mhm.
down a little bit, because there's, excuse me, so many things going on the in my professional and personal life, so I have to
Mhm.
balance it out. So sometimes
Right.
if you have
Right.
to slow it down, that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to rush all the time.
Yeah,
So,
you don't
and
have anyone, you don't want to have everyone breathing down your back here.
yeah.
You're your own boss here.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you are your own boss. So you don't have to rush. You don't have to finish everything. Okay, there is no deadline. You don't have to finish
Yes.
it today or
Mhm.
tomorrow 6 p.m. That's not that's there is no pressure. And also, this business also taught me to prioritize quality over quantity,
Mhm.
because I may not work like around the clock, but I deeply focus, what I need to be, what needs to be done. So
Right.
that's, and I also lean into my routine. So
Mhm.
that's the discipline. Also, we already talked about lean into
Right. Right.
routine. Yeah, and
Mhm.
also the support for my family. Family. That's the other thing, and all the tools that this business provides. You know, to
Mhm.
streamline and to run the business. All the tools I utilize that, so that helps me to manage my professional and personal life.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
And I said about structure. In anything you do, you have to have structure, discipline,
Yes. Uh-huh.
right?
Yes.
I know people said, "Oh, I hope I get rich. I hope for a new car. I hope for a house." Guys, hope won't get you anywhere. You
Mm-hmm.
have to change your habits. Change habits get you
Yeah.
places. When
Mm-hmm.
you change your habits, and that's where it all boils down, your mindset, right?
Mm-hmm.
When
Yeah.
you change your habits, you transform your mindset, you think differently, you act differently, you do things differently. And that's what will get you places. Hope
Yeah.
doesn't get you, it's good to hope, but hope won't
Yeah.
get you anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do the stuff. This business, you treat it as a garden, treat it like your
Yeah.
garden. You
Yes.
water it, you nurture it, you mold it, you fashion your plants them. When
Yeah.
they're bent, you straighten them up. It's
Yeah.
like your garden. You take care of your garden. This is your baby. This is your
Mm-hmm.
business. And when you take care of your garden, what happens?
Yeah.
It grows, it flourishes, it blooms, it bears, and you reap the harvest. Isn't that
Yeah.
so?
Yes.
Same thing with this business. And
Yes. And
TTT, things take time,
thing. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Have
And
patience.
sometimes,
Yeah.
yes. Sorry. And sometimes some days will be messy, when you start the business, but that is totally fine, because not every time you'll get like a happy days or fruitful, all the results you'll get it. Some days will be
Right.
messy, that's normal, but
That's normal.
yeah, the key to staying flexible, remember why you started this business and
Remember
celebrate.
your why. Yes.
Yes, yes. So remember why you started this business and celebrate small,
Hmm.
small steps. That
And
keeps
again,
you
yeah,
motivate. Yes, that keeps you motivate, to move forward.
treat it like a marriage. Treat this
Exactly.
business like a marriage. You quarrel sometime, you argue sometime, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you're a couple, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yes. And this business is like that. Someday you have high, someday you have low, someday you have sales, sometimes you take a while to get a sale. But at the end of the day, you are your business owner, right? And what
Yeah.
you put into it, that's what you're gonna get out of it.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rashmi, you have done amazing.
Thank
And
you.
you got A plus, A plus, A plus, right? And
Thank you
because you
so
did
much.
so well, you
Uh-huh.
get a bonus question.
Mhm.
And here is your bonus question. If you could write a letter to your younger self, what advice would you give younger Rashmi? And what moments would you tell yourself to embrace fully?
Um, if I give advice to younger
Yeah, you write a letter to younger Rashmi. Tell her
Rashmi, yeah. So,
what advice
oh,
would you
now,
give her? Yes.
oops, I have to think. I have to go back now. Younger means how younger? Like 10 years or 15 years?
Well, say when you were a teenager.
Okay. So, I would say, like, when we are teenager, we have different dreams, right?
Yes.
Yes. I want to be like a lawyer or I want to be doctor because we are exploring thing,
Right,
where
right.
we want to go with our passion or,
Yes.
which field we want to choose it. So, um, just think about it like, for younger Rashmi, like, think about it. What is your passion is?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you choose, whatever field you choose, just follow with the passion,
Mm-hmm.
follow with the passion. And also what I want to tell is, like, whatever you do, just focus on that. And some, if you don't get whatever you want, or sometimes it's like a challenging,
Right.
oh, this is so hard, I don't want to do it. Don't
Right.
give up, just
Don't give
keep
up.
working on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I want to tell, because sometimes, younger people, oh, they start and they don't, if it's a little
Right.
bit challenging, they give up. So don't give up your dreams, so keep on
Perfect.
following.
Perfect.
There will be lots of challenges. There's so
Yes.
many people around the world. You have to show up and just keep doing whatever you want to do. And just take challenge uh, as a first step, or to
Mhm.
fulfill your dreams.
Yes. And that is why Rashmi is telling herself now. She's
Yeah.
embracing herself fully now because she told herself years ago to never give up. She's
Hmm.
in this business and there's no turning back. She's not giving up, guys.
No.
Why? She is on a process.
Yeah.
This business takes process. She's on a
Yeah.
journey. This business is a journey. And she's traveling this journey one day at a time, and that will lead her to her destination. And the end result is just rewards, rewards, rewards. That
Thank
being
you.
said,
Hmm.
yes, Rashmi, I want to thank you so much for gracing my presence. I am honored to have you here. And I always like to close my show by saying, if you look around and you find that there are no good human being in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. Again, Rashmi,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you. I am honored.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Yeah.
Good night,
I appreciate
everyone.
your time. Bye.
Yep.